male friends can't be real friends. You just know your homeboy akiboeka na demu wake wanachapanga zile siri zako. Even with a girl, if we are talking daily, if I'm texting about how you're doing on a daily basis, there's something. Welcome back to Dish the Sauce. It has been a while, oh my days. It has been a while.
I know.
Watu wako na shughuli mingi, eh?
Life happens.
Life happens.
What do we do?
Life happens, I mean, yeah. So, it feels good to sit back, yeah? It feels good for you to invite me again. Naona watu wako wamenipenda.
Sindia.
When inafaa.
Anyway, so welcome back.
Uh-huh.
And hi guys. Welcome back to This The Sauce podcast, and I'm here again with Benji, and today we are going to talk back on friendship, male friendship.
Uh-huh.
So on the last episode when we talked about it, and guys like had a lot to say about male friendship, like the real you said about like men don't break up. Yes. So I want us
break up ni za wasichana.
Yes. Not true. I still don't believe that, but anyway. Let's get into it. So I had a few things I had prepared because I asked people like a few what they think about it. So I want to read something for you.
And are these your male friends that you ask these questions? You come and see male friends who share banned.
See, I've asked questions. Who I ask, no, that one doesn't matter. So where do we? So this is what was sent to me. So. A girl was saying, like, guys are saying men are very good friends, but you guys would spend about 10 hours with each other and you'll only talk about probably football, then cars, or women. So what kind of friendship is that? And how true is that statement, first and foremost?
I feel like it's so false because remember I mentioned last time there are levels to friendship. There's mutual respect where we know each other, we're in the same neighborhood, maybe same church, just same environment, and we know each other. Mutual respect. Then there's we've gotten to know each other a bit here and there. So there's what I'll be able to share with you, there's what I may not be able to share with you, and then there's full-on friendship.
Okay.
There we won't just talk about football, women, and what else was it?
Yes.
Football, women, and no. You'll find yourself really opening up to this person about the things you go through, the issues you have. Really?
Yes.
See, we are mature people. We understand that. I feel like men understand more than women how much we need each other. Yeah.
But now, speaking on that, speaking of what you're saying now, yes, you're saying that you guys men are very close to each other, but why is it that like you guys are saying you're close, but most of the men, at least the ones I know, they would pretty much talk to their either girlfriends or their, like 90% of them would talk to their female friends or girlfriends or their wives, and they would open to them like emotionally, like they pretty much make women their like unpaid therapists in a way.
Okay, so now let me excuse wives because we took an oath before God that you'll be my first and last. So
call me your therapist, you are everything.
Yeah, so you're my best friend, you're my first friend. So let's excuse wives a bit. Let's just use girlfriends and female friends, okay? So in my circle, I have friends who have girlfriends, and then I have female friends, of course. There are things that my male friends will tell their female friends that no, I don't think there's anything my friends would tell their female friends that they won't tell me.
Are you sure?
That one I am 100% sure. Now,
you'll be shocked.
Their girlfriends, I think. Niliona tweet flani, and I remember sharing it with one of my friends. Nilimwambia, the tweet said, you just know your homeboy akiboeka na demu wake wanachapanga zile siri zako.
So Mushene is not just for the
Mushene is
women.
not just for the women. So what I believe is there are things that my male friends will tell their girlfriends that they might not tell me, but there are also things they will tell me that they won't tell their girlfriends. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like what kind of thing do you think like maybe a guy would not tell
The
their
girlfriend.
Yes.
I feel like, and don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. When a guy wants a very level-headed, logical answer, level-headed, logical answer, he'd seek a man's opinion. Now, because
When women are not level-headed,
you're very level-headed,
Then-
except that it stems from an emotional point of view. Yes.
hence we are your therapist. Unpaid therapist.
So unfortunately, it won't be as logical, especially because if you're my girlfriend, there's a lot of emotions invested in this. So there might be some biasness towards your responses to me. So that's why I feel like male friendships, like my male friends would approach me about certain things that they won't tell their girlfriends, and vice versa.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's an interesting point of view. Anyway, so another thing, let me see what else. Oh, this one was interesting. This one was sent to me. So let me ask you, you're saying you guys are very close. So
Yeah.
has your best friend, like if ever your best friend calls you and tell you like, yeah, you know what, I love you, man, is that an okay thing for you guys? What's in the I please.
I'd genuinely ask if they're okay.
Why?
Because
like your friend can tell you like, you know what, I love you, man.
hapa ako karibu kuenda.
Ah.
Hii anaona key for you.
Guy, it can't just happen.
I feel like we express
How do
our
you guys
love differently. We
how?
don't. Saying I love you is deep. Saying I love you,
Sasa
unfortunately,
imagine between love and kwambia unajua nini nakupenda.
nakupenda is better.
Really?
Yes.
I find that one to be very hard.
I love you, bro.
Pretty much say, like, I love you. That one is easy. The other one,
It's
I
easy
cannot
for
even
you as
say.
a lady. I feel like we express our loves differently. I find it from my friend group. Remember in the last episode, if you've not watched the last episode, Ebu editor take a link up or Rudy watch
By the way,
so that you
very
can
true.
get my references. In the last episode we were together, I mentioned that we have respect is the highest form of love a man can get from anyone. So when I'm talking with my friends, in every area, if I'm showing respect, trust me, they feel most loved. For example, if they share an opinion, I'm not quick to shut it down. I listen to it, I compute what they've said, and I also give my opinion. All my days, they're like, yes, this is a brother, this is someone who loves me. We are
Actually,
out.
this is someone who loves me, but you just can't say
we
it
are out and you don't have the finances maybe to fund what we are doing. Then I step in for you and I do it. And I'm
wow,
not
that's nice.
I don't hold it over your head that I've done this thing. All my days. You just know that this person cares for you. Yeah. So I feel like we express it differently. Now saying it is a bit tough. We say it in different ways. We say it in our handshakes. Yes.
How is the handshake for love like?
If
Okay.
I handshake you and then go for like a hug, we are tight. Tuko tight mbaya.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you just keep it at mutual handshake, we're still getting to each other. If I just dap you up, tuko too mad.
Let me get it. Now, since Josh is supposedly your best friend,
Yeah.
how often do you tap and do that?
Every time.
I've never seen you guys do it.
It's because we always come after saying hi and we leave together. So we
Josh,
stay by that side.
How true is this? Anadanganya?
Exactly. Ukwangi sisi.
Tetea tu hapa your friend.
In fact, there's a friend who mentioned, there's a friend who met us in town. And then the first thing she asked is like, hey, nani watu mnakuanga tu pamoja kila saa? Like, aren't you ever apart? Kuna watu walikuwa wanatushuku. Anasema mimi na Josh tuko hii mrengo ingine.
By the way, speaking, I was actually going to ask you that next. Like, can men ever be friends without guys thinking like, you guys can be close without people thinking like, something is going on here. Which rainbows?
It's the women who think like
It's the women who think like that.
It's only women.
It's
Really,
only
men
women.
can't think that.
No, I feel like okay. It was a surprise for.
No.
Listen,
Actually, I've just remembered something. Like I know. Like I have another friend of mine. Like a guy. So he has this guy friend, also a coworker. But the guy calls him morning.
Hi.
He calls him when they get off work. So are you back?
And I'm
at
dying.
home? see the way you're thinking.
Listen, because that's
Oh my goodness,
different.
when he sees this clearly, he will know.
This is different. Let me tell you why it's different. Let me tell you why it's different, Maggie. Again, in the last episode, I mentioned that even with a girl, if we are talking daily, if I'm texting about how you're doing on a daily basis, there's something I feel a certain way towards
See, these
you.
ones are co-workers, so I need to check up on you. Did you wake up well?
There's a line.
Come to
There's a
work?
line that
Did you get home safe?
there's a line that it's a very thin line, and masculinity, if you're both masculine, it doesn't allow you to cross. I can't tell Josh good morning, good night.
Why not?
No. This how, in fact, if we go through our chat, you laugh. This how Josh and I say hi to each other. Yo, bro, niaje? ABCD. That conversation ends like that until the next time he'll need my help, or I'll need his help, or I just need to get to him. Yo, bro, niaje? Ama niaje G. That's how it is.
Maybe that's your version of good morning.
Exactly. So masculinity doesn't allow you to cross a certain place. I can't call Josh in the morning, afternoon, evening on a daily basis. No. And we work together. We're in the same area.
Yes.
And
How
I'm
about
dying.
cutting it to morning to guys? You don't say this second, please. Whoever you are, you know.
Anakudai chunga nani?
Well, unajua uko na bestia podcast, so you should have expected this to come out.
Yeah. So I feel like ladies are not used to the concept of guys being close to each other without it being seen a certain type of way. And then when we refuse to act that way, suddenly we are not close enough. So where is the middle ground, Maggie?
Yeah, but
When we are too tight, wanachuk. When we are not tight and you say we are friends, we are not.
So maybe I wouldn't know the middle ground. Maybe
exactly. I don't think there's middle ground. We just need to change the concept that male friends can't be real friends.
Okay, fine. You mentioned kwamba you guys can be real friend and all that.
Yeah.
But why is it that you mentioned kwamba when you're looking for like maybe an emotion, not logical solution, you would go to like a male friend, but when it's like maybe something emotional, you'd pick like a woman. Is it that because you feel like male friends are not that emotionally connected and it will look weird, or what is the issue that you cannot talk about emotions with your other male friends?
So personally, let me speak from my point of view. I really look at background. I have this joke with my friends where my friends who don't have fathers, I boast about my father and how healthy he was, and that I'm from a healthy family.
You're mean.
So the joke I normally say is, I'm from a healthy family. So
Oh my
listen,
goodness.
unfortunately for the fatherless, they'll understand the joke if we are close. If you're not close, you might take offense.
I'm taking offense right now. And I have a father.
Kuna babako anakupenda sana.
Yes.
So huwezi take offense. I mean, you take it on behalf of them.
I'm taking it on behalf.
Anyway, so my background from a quote-unquote healthy family allows me to be present emotionally and also logically as a guy. Unfortunately, not many guys have been brought up in a way where they can tap into the emotional side and give advice from that point of view. So from my point of view, there are very few male friends I can approach for emotional advice, because I know that from their background, their upbringing, they were allowed to express themselves emotionally. So they'll be able to step into that place of an emotional quote-unquote being and give me advice accordingly. There's some men though that I know who they're not in touch with that side. So if I'd want advice and from an emotional point of view, we wouldn't be able to touch base with them.
Yeah, that's a very interesting thing you have raised up.
Yeah.
Because I was reading something. I love reading, you know.
Yeah. By the way, she's indoors 24/7, so she's a bookworm.
It can't be helped. Anyway, so it was saying like it's not that men don't like want to have friends and all that. It's just that for most men, they really don't know how to connect from an emotional point of view. So is that, I think that's kind of what you're saying.
Yes,
That's true.
that's very true. That's very
Okay.
true. You've heard of toxic masculinity. There's a how do I put this? There's a generation that prides in toxic masculinity, and for the men out there, toxic masculinity is exactly what it is. It is toxic. So if you've not been brought up to be firm in your masculinity, but also be in touch with every other side of you,
Yeah.
then you fall under toxic masculinity. Which that toxicity, there are some things we might not be able to touch base on. So there are very many men who don't know how to switch between the two. Give me a logical point of view and an emotional point
That's
of
why
view.
you need women for therapy.
That's why now, that's where many women step in, because men, that
We don't
part
even want to
wana-
step
wana-
in. We are forced into stepping into that role.
Imagine, I feel like there's a group of men who, especially nowadays, nasemi shoga, nasema a group of men who are firm in their masculinity, but can also touch base with you emotionally.
I'd feel like maybe a younger generation, like
Yes,
you,
like
Gen
us,
Z,
yes,
and the Gen
yes,
Alpha is.
yeah.
But for millennials and
Uko juu, walisha band.
this one's suffered.
Yeah, so I feel like with our generation, we are replacing a lot of the female friends we have with the male friends, because finally the male friends we can interact emotionally.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's an interesting point.
Yeah.
And it has nothing to do with women. Okay, that's nice. So
Kila kitu nyinyi ai.
kujipenda mwenyewe.
Tupe credit.
Okay, we are giving you the credit, but we are still your therapist. So please.
Yeah. That one's true.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this one was sent by someone else. So she was asking, why do male friends change when one of them gets into a relationship? But anyway, before that, like, what kind of situations where like you see like the dynamics start changing?
In fact, wacha sasa niweke tu kwa meza.
Let me say to
The so-called best friend happened to while we're you know, at the depth of our relationship with this guy, he happened to find a girl that he's very interested in, and they
Okay.
ended up getting together, and it was going well in the beginning. And then somewhere along the way, she felt like there's a competition, and she felt like, why is my man hanging out more with Benji than
By the
me?
way, like why?
What's going
Even
on?
me, I would ask, like, what's going on?
So she felt like it was a competition. Now, of course,
Was it really a competition?
it can't be. We are both satisfying two different needs in this guy's life. Yeah.
Keep going. Satisfying different needs.
Hapana.
Underline.
You umejiwekea.
No, you just said it, not me.
But anyway,
I just
let us
underlined
not wacha tusiichambue sana. Anyway, I am there as a friend, she's there as a girlfriend. Those are two different dockets in his life. So there's no competition. There can be jealousy that stems from it, but I don't think there's a competition, because I'm competing with a girlfriend, she's competing with a friend. We're in two different dockets in this guy's life.
Let me hear the end of this one.
Anyway, so of course, when she felt like that, she raised up the concern, and since he's not deciding, he's not in the plan to marry me, he wants to spend the rest of his life with this girl. He's gonna do everything he can to save the relationship. So what happened is, our communication started dying slowly by slowly. Then he would also bring it up when we were together. Hey, you know, so and so isn't a fan of this. I'm a jam that we're together. So even I started feeling like, hey, let me pull back. Let me not be the reason these two don't work out. Yeah. So it started going down.
What
We're
happened
not
to
meeting
the needs? We are not meeting the needs.
needs.
You just said it. Keep going.
She was first priority at the moment. The situation seemed like she was first priority. Okay, so of course his hand is to save the relationship.
Yeah.
So while he's there saving the relationship, unfortunately this other one was kind of like pulling away. So one day we meet with this guy and I mentioned, and I just bring up, I'm like, oh, by the way, I've had very many opportunities for us to do something together, but I turned them down because in my head I don't want her to feel like we are
Aw,
competing.
that's so sweet.
Emotional side. See,
I can see that.
we're getting holistic as men.
I can see that. Mhm.
Yeah. Then he was like,
I know millennials will not relate to this.
amazing.
Anyway, it's okay. You will come share your stories.
So aliniambia wacha ujinga bwana, the next opportunity that comes uniambie, tell me about it.
Then alikuwa anaenda kuomba aje hiyo.
So now it just I think it dawned on him or them, I do not know, that there has to be a balance regardless. If he's planning to spend the rest of his life with this lady, he can't cut off all his friends. He still has to have friends. He still has to have people to walk with him through this journey of life. So I think he sat her down and was like, hey, listen, I understand you feel this way. What can we do to nullify that without me having to cut off my community? Because at the end of the day, there needs to be balance. So he started finding the balance slowly by slowly, and yeah, sitaki kumalizia story juu haishi vizuri.
Naomba iishe vizuri, please keep going.
But
Yeye aliachwa at the end of it. Kuna mtu aliachwa.
Akona nani sahi? I'm joking.
Akona nani baby? I know.
Akiona hiyo anaweza jump. Sikia. Si mimi.
It's you. It is you.
Anyway,
you broke them apart.
To answer your question, Maggie, it's a balance, and I don't think being in a relationship should be the reason you cut off your friends, your male friends. It might be hard in the beginning because priorities shift, and that shift causes a lot of turbulence in your friendship. But like I said in the previous episode, you need to give grace for them to get the balance between his girlfriend and his friend, and the different areas that they both satisfy in his life. Yeah.
Okay, by the way, do you have any millennial friends like you?
Yeah, I do.
How is, like, do you ever notice any differences with the way you relate with, like, maybe someone like Josh, and then you relate with now your other
my millennial friends? Good question. Yes, I feel like I relate to them differently.
How so?
So I have a specific millennial friend that's actually married. So this is someone who has a wife now. Wife is different. Wife is not girlfriend. Wife is not babe, niko busy wiki, tukutane next week. No, wife is through thick and thin. You're the person I see at the end of the day. So our interactions, I feel like they changed slightly. It became a bit more mentorship like. Like now this person is my friend, but is also like a big older brother, quote unquote. So I learn a lot. So a lot of our conversations is, how is this? How are you doing this? How is this? How is this? ABCD.
Okay.
So there's a lot of learning for me personally that happens with my millennial friends. Now with friends who are my age mates, there's a lot of learning, but there's a lot of learning through us doing together because we are experiencing it together for the first time. This is someone who already went ahead, so I'm learning their mistakes, I'm learning what they're doing. With my age mates, tunaipitia pamoja, so we are learning together.
Let me just put it on the pod. You said you're doing things for the first time, like walking dogs. It just came out.
Listen, let me clarify what you say.
He was having a date with Josh and they were going to walk dogs.
Listen.
Yes, Josh. I had to say it.
Listen. We
love women.
And
yes, we love women. First of all, let's get
Yes.
that of the
Okay.
out of the. We like women a lot, but other than that, from the bottom of our hearts, we also love animals. So we were volunteering to take care of the animals and walk them and clean them and train them. Aye,
Please,
tutafute.
please. You see my laugh? That should be the answer. They love dogs like that. Please, we will continue. What's next? I'm done. Do you have anything to add?
I'd like to hear what other people have to say about misconceptions. Maybe they should tell us the misconceptions
Oh,
they
by
have
the way,
about
that
guys.
is true. So
Yeah.
these are the few ones I got. Josh, do you have anything to add? Josh is behind the camera nowadays.
Yeah.
He's very choosy with how he uses his voice with us nowadays. Just say hi. Just a little hi, Josh.
Relax, my get your mic.
While he's switching on the microphone, have you experienced male friendships that are actually genuine?
Honestly, I wouldn't know.
Oh,
Like,
another thing that I didn't put out there. A lot of how you see us men act in front of people, it slightly varies when we're just the two of us. Yes, it slightly varies. And like ladies, I mentioned before. Oh, I don't think I've mentioned this before. You see, if you and your female best friend walk out here, you guys can hold hands. We've gone for a walk together, and you and your friend Ngeshi, you guys were holding hands. You guys can hug each other. You guys can walk. You guys can be vulnerable with each other. Unfortunately, the society we live in condemns that for guys.
You and Josh Mukono?
Siwezi mshika mkono.
Oh, okay.
Eh.
I was just clarifying what's happening here.
Mbona anamshika mkono?
I don't know.
Anyway, so what happens is when we are out in the society, we are very careful about how we portray ourselves to the
Okay.
society. Now, you'll find that Josh and I, it would be very hard for us to talk about something very deep in public. Yeah.
Why?
It will be very platonic and all that. Then when we are together, let's say we are alone in the house, we've gone out to eat or somewhere, now we can now get emotional, get deep and all that. So I feel like this is something that has caused very many
Yeah.
misconceptions,
Oh,
is the
yeah.
fact that you think that is how we are throughout, but it varies. I feel like the environment for guys specifically, it varies. How I see my other male friends who are very tight act in public and how they act when they're just the two of them, it's very different. Yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't know, like, because the guys who are my friends, we interact from that point of relationship. I've never been in a situation where, no, I have to go and then see how they interact with their other friends.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But you are part of the bandwagon that believed we don't have genuine friendships.
Yes. Therapist right here. Unpaid. I have been doing it for quite some time. That's why I'm
Si
saying that.
tulisema kutoka millennials kupanda juu mlisha bant. So tuachie sisi.
Okay,
Tafuta vijana wadogo. We are healthy.
I am learning.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's it from me. I don't have anything else to add. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please let us know your other misconception that we missed. Anything else you want to add?
I feel like that's it. I would really like for them to tell us their misconceptions and things they would like us to also talk about here on the pod.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Tell us what else you want us to talk on the pod. We want to hear. We want to make sure we are bringing you the topics and things that you are interested in. So make sure to shoot us on our socials, IG, TikTok, and what's the other one? Facebook. We have all of them. We'll put somewhere here. Just follow us and tell us what you
Na
think.
pia nieke yangu hapa
Okay.
ndio wajue where they can find me.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, he's single, by the way. I'm just.
No, to walk the dogs.
Yes.
See, remember we still love animals. Yeah. Oh, and the last thing, Maggie, we forgot to tell them.
What?
Subscribe.
You're so silly. Yes, please subscribe, like,
to the
share.
channel. Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. This growth gives us so much encouragement. I mean, have you seen the numbers that doing.
know, IG was doing
IG was
very
doing
well.
amazing. We got
Yes.
followers, we got new subscribers. So it gives us a lot of encouragement knowing that we are attaining something while doing this, right?
Yes.
So yeah, so
Yes, it
subscribe,
does.
like, share, and comment below.
Bye-bye.